She spoke as if it was trivial, as though I was the one creating a problem where none existed. "You're overreacting." "Don't be so jealous," she said with a soft, mocking tone that cut through the thick silence of our living room like a knife. Her words carried a smugness, an unspoken belief that she had already won. I didn't respond right away. I sat there, feeling the crushing weight of her betrayal settle over me like a heavy storm cloud. But beneath my calm expression, something darker stirred, a slow, burning rage that was growing with each breath. I finally spoke, my voice steady but cold. "I won't play games with Ken for my own wife. If he lays a hand on you again, I'll put a bullet through his crotch." Her eyes widened, a flicker of fear dancing across her face. "You can call him right now and end this. Or pack your things and leave. I don't care what his wife will say. You three can sort that out yourselves." The silence that followed was suffocating. I let it linger. We started out like any couple who believed in forever. I wasn't naive. I knew relationships required trust, sacrifice, effort, and I gave her all of it. I loved her with loyalty that seeped into every part of my life. The quiet mornings sipping coffee together, the late-night movie marathons, the whispered promises we once treated like sacred vows. But cracks had begun to spread beneath the surface long before I saw them. There were the late-night texts she quickly hid when I entered the room, the vibrating phone always set to silent, the vague excuses for her disappearances. I told myself I was being paranoid, until I saw the truth laid bare on her phone. Ken, he wasn't just a name. He was the proof I could no longer deny. My hands trembled as I scrolled through their intimate conversations, messages soaked with deceit and cruelty. She wasn't just cheating. She was mocking me behind my back. That night, I couldn't sleep. The pain twisted inside me, merging with my growing fury. But I knew one thing. This would not end with me being the victim. Not this time. I didn't confront her immediately. No, I let my anger mature into something sharper, more calculated. I observed. I gathered evidence. Every conversation, every secret meeting, every compromising message, documented with precision. I mapped out Ken's routines, tracked their rendezvous, recorded phone calls and secret whispers. Quietly, I moved money into accounts she couldn't touch. I secured assets, consulted with a lawyer who understood discretion and how to navigate betrayal. I became a ghost in my own life, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When that day came, the tension was so thick you could taste it. She came home late again, Ken's cologne faintly clinging to her skin. I greeted her coldly. "We need to talk." Her face stiffened as she realized the game was up. I laid everything out, every text, every recording, every financial maneuver. She tried to spin the story, twist the facts. But I held control, speaking with an unsettling calm that left her no room to maneuver. Finally, I laid down the final demand. "You'll call Ken right now and end this, or you'll leave tonight. There's no third option." Her eyes darted, desperate for an escape. I offered none. The true collapse came when Ken, arrogant as always, showed up uninvited. I didn't yell. I didn't threaten. I calmly placed my gun on the table between us. "If you ever lay a hand on her again, I'll blow your balls off." His bravado crumbled instantly, replaced by the dawning terror of real consequences. The aftermath was swift and merciless. Word spread fast. The scandal tore through our social circle like wildfire. Ken's wife confronted him, and their carefully constructed facade crumbled along with ours. As for my wife, she packed what little she could carry and disappeared into the night, a hollow shell of the woman I once thought I loved. But I remained, not broken, forged, stronger than before. When I look back now, I feel no sorrow, no regret, only a cold, clear understanding of what betrayal truly costs. Betrayal is venom. It demands a venomous response. I didn't stoop to begging. I didn't try to salvage what was already rotten. I dismantled everything they had, piece by piece, until all that remained was a silence. And in that silence, I found my peace.